welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Ben Clark, and I do have a slight cold today, so apologies if I sound a little off. In 24 days it's my birthday, and before then I'm going for 30k subs. So to do that, I'm doing my very best to post 2 new videos per day for you. So please subscribe if a lot of good content is what you want to see. Today I saw this Neanza die on the auction house. The Neanza die is a 1 in 2 million drop from sneaky creepers found in the gunpowder mines part of the deep caverns. The person selling it, Nifat, dropped it themselves and they have 219,000 kills. Which got me thinking, how fast can you actually kill sneaky creepers and how long would it take at optimal rates to drop a Neanza die? Also, if you're wondering how much these go for, none have ever been tracked to sell on AH, but Swavey said they previously sold for 1.5 to 1.7 bill each. If you didn't know, sneaky creepers are indeed sneaky. They're invisible until they explode next to you. But you know what isn't sneaky? This Discord plug. My guild member gave me 128 million coins to give away to you guys, so join my Discord server, discord.gg/Cakesol, go to bot commands and type /shop, and you can get a giveaway raffle ticket. You also get tokens from talking, so the more you talk, the more raffle tickets you can buy, increasing your chance of winning. I'll probably do this more often, so look out for more announcements like this. Now there's a few tricks people do to get the best rates. One extremely cheap setup is using a witch mask that you can buy on AH for about 300 to 400,000 coins. As the bats it spawns travels through walls to kill the creepers, and you don't need to actively think about trying to find them, so you can just run around and watch as the bats do the work for you. After doing a 5-minute test of this, I got 61 kills, which would equate to about 732 kills per hour, so with 0 magic find stats, it would take you approximately 2,732 hours to drop a die. However, this was not the setup that Nifat was using. He used 2/4 Sorrow and 2/4 Aurora. Since the dies are magic find drops, the Sorrow makes sense, but the Aurora may seem like an odd choice. However, the set ability that procs when using 2 pieces shows the runic affinity of enemies, essentially putting particles around them. So he used that and a dragon shortbow to kill them all, as you can see by his 217,000 kill count on his bow. I spent another 5 minutes using this setup and I got 70 kills. But even though this would get you around 840 kills per hour, taking a total of 350 less hours to get the Neanza die, I would much rather not be paying so much attention. From what I've been told, this guy is completely legit, so they actually spent at least 200 hours doing this, and even then they got extremely lucky. But if they used a combination of these 2 methods, with Sorrow boots, 2/4 Aurora and a witch mask, based on a 5-minute test where I got 108 kills, they'd be getting 1,296 kills per hour, meaning you'd only need to spend a measly 1,543 hours to get it. But that's again with 0 magic find. With a good setup, you can reasonably expect to get around 200 magic find while doing this, and this multiplies your drop chance by 3, cutting the time down from 1,543 hours to 514. But if you also have chance 5 on your bow, the drop chance increases by another 75%, cutting your total time down to 294 hours. But Ben, what if you're a maniac and you're already extremely wealthy, but you have your heart set on dropping this die? Well, you need maximum magic find, and for that you'd need all the stuff listed on screen now. If you did this for a while, you'd have an estimated plus 20 magic find from bestiary, and whilst you're doing it, you'll be hitting the 5 kill combo most of the time, getting you an extra 3% magic find. And with your renowned witch hat and Aurora, you get another 4% on top of that. We would have switched out the witch hat for a clover helmet, but the witch hat ability really does increase your kills by so much more, so the little bit of extra magic find definitely isn't worth it. You would also still be using a bow to kill them, and you'd swap to your Daedalus axe after shooting for that sweet extra magic find. This setup would cost God knows how many billions, and it would be super high effort, but you'd get 358 magic find. So in total, this would take your average invested time per die all the way down to 192 hours. 102 hours less than if you were just to use a standard late game setup without tons of effort. And even then you'd only have a 63.33 chance to have dropped it by then. However, if you were mental enough to get the maxed out bestiary, meaning 3 million sneaky creeper kills, you'd have 539 magic find, cutting your time down to 138 hours per die on average, which if sold at 1.5 bill per, would mean 10.8 mil coins per hour. Sounds worth it to me. So what to take away from this video? Well, if you've never played Hypixel Skyblock before, you could hop on today, beg in hub 1 for 410,000 coins, buy yourself a witch mask and a basic looting 3 dungeon sword, then whilst holding the sword, run around the gunpowder mines in the deep caverns for the next 1,884 hours, and you just might get a Neanza die, of which there are about 6 in the game, worth about 1.5 billion coins each. Just to clarify, I would not recommend you do this, and I can't be held accountable for you losing all the meaningful relationships in your life in pursuit of dropping this block game item. With that said, thanks for watching, I do hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please subscribe, have a good one.